Yo, good evening. Guess what? It's Sunday. It is just gone past 7 p.m. and you're listening to Kopimistic Radio. I am DJ Joker and the man over there is Bazanga von Badman. And this evening, just for a change, we'll be talking nonsense and indeed playing some music.
Playing some music.
Just for a change.
Thank God we can play some music.
Yes.
Else then we'd be in a pickle. An absolute pickle.
Pickle, you say? Pickle's good on sandwiches. That's what I've heard anyway. Oh, it's going to be one of those nights, is it? Okay. We're going to be pushing buttons, but they're not going to do what they're supposed to do. They're going to do something completely different. It's going to be one of those.
It's a new age. The new age when the buttons don't do what they're supposed to. Is that like Rage in the Machine?
Ghosts in the Machine. I don't know about raging. Rage Against the Machine.
Against it? Well, I mean, you'd be raging, I guess, against the machine. Misquoted the title. How bad of me. But hey,
Oh well.
I do a lot of drugs. That's my excuse. Actually, it's never my excuse. Brain injury. Traumatic brain injury from the service. I want composition, goddammit.
Yes.
Who are you?
We've never seen you before in our entire lives.
Yeah. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised because, I like put in my claim like 6-7 years ago. We talked about this a long time ago. And I swear to God, just like 3 years ago, I got a case number and they sent me an SMS like, it's like you won the lottery or something like that. Like it's kind of good news going to be in the mail. And, it's coming, express delivery, and you got to go to the post office and get it. I went to the post office every week for a month, and there was no letter. So you send them a message back like, I didn't get a letter. What was supposed to be in it? What address did you send it to? And then 2 months later, you send them an email. I didn't get the letter. Where'd you address it to? And it's like 4.5 months later, I still haven't heard jack shit. It's like incredible. We don't know. Really? From those teeth x-rays and a sample of DNA you took all them years ago, sir? Absolutely insane.
I wondered what that was for.
Really? They cloned me without my knowledge. I was asleep and they took it from me. Yeah, well, Listen, that's the leading promoter of suicide is governmental dysfunction.
No,
you know what I mean?
nobody wants that.
No, nobody wants that. Absolutely not. Get it?
Is that I see.
Growling, Paul.
Oh, it's a GIF. Let's have a look. What's going on?
It doesn't do anything.
Well,
there you go.
Oh,
okay.
It
there
does.
You go.
All right.
It does.
Yeah.
It takes it a while.
Poo.
Well, you said, well, poo. I'm, shit. Po.
Po. Right? See, it's funny, depending on where you are in the world. Depends.
Yeah. It depends on the darkness of your humor.
Yeah.
And the social relevance to the issues at hand.
Here we go. There's Lala and Poe.
Our favorites. Ace Machine type in it. Our South African contingent being heard from. Yeah, I heard you a million times. You gotta wait now.
Silence. With that outlaws, please.
I have heard news that Pet Shop might be coming to visit me in September.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Never met him. And
is he gonna bring his guitar? Is he gonna go busking in the streets of
See, this is what I wanted to kind of try and figure out, like what we could get done. You know what I mean? And I'd like to.
There are two things: either he's bringing a guitar, or you need to find him one.
Yeah, well, I have a couple of electric ones. One Junior has and one I do. Yeah. But he just bought a 1980s Ibanez Japanese handmade guitar, 12-string, absolutely blows the mind. He got I don't know, like 200 something euros, and it's like, my God, you can't find anything like that.
No.
You know what I mean?
No,
especially here. I mean, the European Union, that's a big place, but
I saw a thing the other day where a guy basically said, "Am I an asshole?" Basically, I sold this guitar for sale, and the person who's selling it didn't know what they had, so they said a couple $100 and take it off my hand. So they did, and then the resale value of this guitar is like 25,000.
Oh well, that's somebody who knows what the hell they're doing. My father used to do that kind of stuff with violins and cellos and stuff like that. Holy crap! I would like be ashamed to associate, because he would like, wow, man, I could never do that. I could never do that. You know what I mean? It's like,
well, it was even worse. Let me tell you a bit more of the story, and then you'll work out whether this guy really is an asshole. So basically, it's a friend of a work friend, and basically her father had died. And so they were just selling all this stuff on, and they didn't really know what any of it was. And then they all got quite upset when they figured out that actually it was like a mint condition 1960s Telecaster. Wow. And it was just like, hey, I want that guitar back. Nope, I bought that from you for $200.
Yeah, that's a scumbag. Yeah. Well, again, you know, that's why scumbags can afford nice apartments and nice cars and all the nice shit. You know what I mean?
Do you know, nothing like that ever happens to me. Never.
Gee, I wonder why, you know? we need to go to the University of Scumbuggery.
Scumbuggery.
You know? Yes, scumbag. They would think scumbaggery, but no, you're a scumbugger. Yes. I could never do that. Like car salesman and shit like that. I could never. Yeah. Not for me. Did you guys need to get high?
Not two coasters, but two boasters, and a track called The Traitor.
The Traitor?
The Traitor, yes. The Traitor.
Yes. The Traitor. Oui.
What is really interesting, though, is I saw earlier that, hey, guess what? The Mandalorian Season 3 is coming out.
Ooh, Season 3. Very cool. I haven't even gotten down to Obi-Wan yet, because I've just finished up with the boys and stuff like that, and then I started on that new epic Star Trek thing that you suggested.
Yes,
looks interesting.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a fair little sideways thing to be watching.
Well, if I wouldn't have known. And also, Nailbomb dropped a torrent link into the Discord a couple of days ago. I forgot the name of the movie. It was like Blood Machine or something like that. It was a computer-generated kind of acting kind of thing.
Oh, I've seen
with
that.
a lot of computer-generated stuff.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's literally called Blood Machines.
Okay, see, there you go. That's all I can remember was Blood and Machine. Yeah. It was pretty interesting. Very cool computer stuff with the ships and how they were like Dragonette kind of monsters, and very cool.
Yeah,
except the
really
second
good.
and third episode with that naked lady with the upside down crucifix. It's like, yeah, okay. The first one was good. The second two were like, yeah.
The thing is, it was one of these where people these are the creative types basically going, look, this is what we can do, check it out. And the hyperspace thing that they use actually really blows my mind. But it actually comes from the horror channel Shudder. So it was made by them basically. But yeah, CGI wise, it's off the scale. I mean, it is.
Yeah, CGI. Brilliant. I would. Well, me and and the love of the rubber suited Godzilla and airplanes on wires. But that was some badass stuff, especially the way the ships functioned and stuff like that. That was pretty impressive. The other green screen shit, but that, yes, there
was some weirdness in there, admittedly.
Oh yeah, the second and third episode, total weirdness.
Yeah. Yeah. What's going on here? Oh, all of our ships have humans that live in them, and now they're going to dance. What? Hello?
Dance. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was like a space porn on one of those kind of very interesting graphical representation. But, it was a job well done, the first episode at least. And, that was a good one.
And I didn't.
Nail Bomb will probably be next week with his note. You gotta hear last week. Sorry, sir. Did you see this? We can't tell you. You have to find out.
I was gonna say, I don't even think. Let me just see if this. There we go. Let's just bang that into there for a second. There you go.
There you go.
The final trailer.
Very cool.
Yeah, no, it's one of those.
The Discord and YouTube are not synchronized, and this is really pissing me off, Restreambot.
But guess what? Well, here's the thing, right? So this is one of those things that you only have to watch once, because I've watched it and I would never in a million years go, hey, do you know what? I think I might go back and rewatch that. Nope, it had not even crossed my mind. But it's there.
Exactly, but the interesting thing is there nowhere in the description that I read it said female ghost kind of thing, and if I would have seen that, I would have been okay. I'll wait till the parts of the helicopters, and then the movie gets good. You know what I'm saying?
But it is
definitely like that. It was definitely like that. It was the first one, and then it went to hell.
But I love the fact that they gender equip the AI. So artificial intelligence escapes her spaceship to turn into a female ghost.
Of course, because of course all ships are she's.
Absolutely, yeah.
Actually, in quite a few languages, they're inanimate objects. So, yeah.
Seems a little bit odd.
The way that works.
It is, isn't it?
I know, right? Yeah.
But
it was the graphics were. I mean, wow.
Well, we should change the section to what's Maz been watching then, because
it doesn't happen that often.
No,
it's a special once in a while.
For the first
once
time,
in a while.
and for something I didn't recommend either. I am impressed.
Somebody recommends it, you know. I'm just sitting here editing videos and whatever I could do, you know. But yeah, if I get a recommendation, it's interesting, absolutely. And it all kind of evolved from a meme that was posted about somebody wrote a book called The Delectable Negro or something like that, and then I posted the How to Serve Man, and he was like, "What is that?" Oh, 3 hours later, oh, How to Serve Man, Twilight Zone. So a link went out, and I got a link back, and yeah, that's the way you share, I guess. You know, that was pretty cool.
Bringing back the surfing of the web back to the internet. Love it.
Absolutely, making it all interesting, you know.
Right. Okay. So we're playing.
Recommendations are absolutely awesome, though. I like it.
Yeah, no, it's true, because sometimes you miss out on things, and then you go, do you know, I'll have a quick look at that, and then
I miss out on a lot because I'm looking like specific type of content basically, and it's very interesting. Like I never knew that I liked the anime until there was like one story that all right, that was pretty well done, and not only that, they made like a series of it too, and
cool.
It was very well done. The first couple of seasons, and then they got, all right, whatever. The artists are working in China right now, you know what I mean? You could tell. So.
Of the human body. destruction of the human body.
There you go, The Hero by Luke, and this is Joyride by Ant Miles, which I think is not really his name because that's just too close to the mark, isn't it?
Ant Miles, it took him forever.
It's like oh yeah, that person over there drives a car. What's their name? Mini Driver. Right. Okay. Yeah.
That was her name. Yeah. There was an actress called Minnie Driver.
There was that guy who worked for the water board. His name was Alan Drinkwater. You know.
Well, you know what? There's a thing in my country with political names and symbolism, and I'm sure it's pretty much like that in every governmental agency. Their name and the symbolism and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. Truth and Justice McDuff. Yeah, that's who we want for president. I heard on one of the alternate news channels that Trump got his house raided and they were looking for papers. He doesn't even know how to read. You've seen him sign his name?
No.
He learned that on the bathroom wall. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, out of all the corruption that goes on, it's absolutely wonderful how they get to investigate themselves and never find anybody at fault for anything. I think it's magic.
Wow.
Yes, we've investigated ourselves and we've found no wrongdoing. Who would have thought?
Okay.
Who would have thought?
So, for your viewing pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, here you go. Predator versus Johnny Five. Because it's funny as fuck, and we can play that in the background. But apparently, this video contains content from Unga. Good old Unga.
They preempted the slaughter. You saw that?
Yeah.
They preempted the slaughter.
Right. The good news is that you can watch it on YouTube. They just won't let you put it through Discord for some bloody reason. So there you go. It's worth a watch. Go
I
watch
get
that.
unavailable. Yeah. Watch on YouTube. Shame on them.
That's ridiculous.
Shame on it. Yeah, it is ridiculous. It's so childish and so illegal of them to do that. You know?
Although I was like the guy who played the Asian guy in that, who wasn't really Asian, and who now goes.
There were a lot of those throughout the years.
And now he's all like, I really regret playing that role, and I wish I didn't play that role because now I realise what a horrible man I was. Oh, okay, you realise what a horrible man you were. No problem at all. Give back all of the thousands of dollars you've made off the back of that film, and how it helped you with your career, and give all that money back as well.
He doesn't feel that bad.
No.
This is the moral issue. He doesn't feel that bad.
He feels moderately bad, just not that bad.
He feels politically correct bad.
Yeah.
Not really bad at all.
But I think it's a bit stupid, right? So imagine this is a scenario, okay? It's not really the same thing, but I'm just going to throw this out there, right? So here's the scenario, right? So in your 20s, you're not very good at driving, and you happen to run over a cat by accident.
by accident.
But it happened, okay? And at the time you kind of shrug it off, and you're do you know what? Absolutely fine. And then 20 years later, you didn't go, yeah, do you know what? I'm going to stop driving, and I'm going to give all of my money to cat shelters.
Reparations to the feline fund of friendly fuzziness.
Yeah.
Yes. I dig that. Yeah.
It's not the same thing, but for the purposes of this example that I'm making, it is.
just a slight dramatization of the situation.
Well, I'm
bearing the context and severity of what was actually done. Yes,
I was told that I need to be more relevant in our segues, you know. So
who the hell ever said something like that?
Well, you know, I'm going to try and relate to the people now. So here we go. Don't you just hate it when your butler loses your socks?
Jeez, will you please have my asshole ready? I'm showing it on Thursday. The cat. Yes, it is. It's absolutely horrible when the butler loses your sock. And not only that, he loses the left one. What the fuck is that?
I know. It's like he gives them away or something.
But yeah. My cousin, he's had his right leg cut off in a train accident. Since that day, he hasn't been able to work. You know,
the other thing that I really hate, the
one-legged man looking for the left sock and the left shoe only,
is when you ask for a 1973 Pompoutant bottle of wine, and he brings you the 1974. You know.
Oh my God! You know that's like a shooting offense. You know, you take them outside, you plant them in the foyer, and you take target practice upon his forehead. Absolutely.
Damn right.
The 74 was horrendous. We all know that.
Exactly. What was he thinking? I don't even know why we have that stuff in the house, to be honest with you.
Right? I know, right? And that's why he's getting shot right now.
When I clear out, when I clear out the cellar, that'll be the first stuff to go.
Yeah, his will be the last body to leave. Yes. I don't need room for any roots this year. We can bury him in the front yard.
Indeed. So there you go. That's me relating to people. You're welcome.
Totally relatable, sir.
Yeah. Now everyone knows we're just like them.
You know what? If they were only so lucky. Everybody wants to be DJ Joker. You know that.
Everybody wants to be me.
Absolutely. Even with the COVID.
Yep. People were still saying, hey.
Hey. We want to be like that.
Yep, that's the kind of guy we want to be.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Total professional.
So
24/7.
Anyway, you should check this track out. This is called Run, Come, Follow Me. Which sounds like it was made by Lassie, but it wasn't. It was made by Asmo.
And though you tell me to let you know, and though you tell me to let you know, and though you tell me to let you know, and though you tell me to let you know, and though you tell me to let you know, and though you tell me to let you know.
You're listening to DJ Joker in the Mix. listening to DJ Joker in the mix. DJ Joker. DJ Joker. DJ Joker.
some things happened then.
That was fucking cool, man.
There was music playing, children swaying, and Christian rhymes were being sung.
That was awesome. I like that. That was a good one.
Well, because I was trying to watch the other thing, now I've got the best upcoming movies of 2020 playing on my other screen at the moment, so I'm slightly distracted.
Hey, you know what? Whatever works for you, man.
But apparently some random kid adopted a crocodile and now he's having a bath and wearing a tie. Apparently it's based on the beloved children's works of the crocodile who had a tie. I don't know.
Crocodile Dundee.
I have no clue what this is, but I'm kind of slightly... What's going on? What is this? It's called Lyle Crocodile, in case you're wondering.
Interesting.
So I've gone from Predator to cross-dressing crocodile.
The crocodile, yes.
Well,
very interesting, though.
Now he's riding a motorbike.
Crocodile, Lyle, the crocodile riding a...
Can you imagine going back in time, right, with one of these films, really CGI'd up to the hilt, and going to people and going, yeah, check this out, this is a real thing that's actually happening right now. And people would go, oh my god, I'm so amazed. Where is this amazing talking and walking crocodile?
You wouldn't even have to CGI it up to the hilt. It could be like the worst Godzilla. Yeah, oh my god, it looks so real. Yes, our imaginations were more black and white back then.
Well, like this.
More pixelated.
Apparently it's coming in a while. So that they're not coming soon, but coming in a while because it's a crocodile. See what I did there? That's pretty clever.
Yes, yeah. Very good. I like that one. Just watched Elvis, 4 stars. Yeah, Elvis movies.
Was it good or not?
I don't know. 4 stars out of how many? 4,000? 400 or 5? 4 out of 5 stars.
Ooh, okay.
Well, some of them were not even good, but yeah, for bad movies, yeah, Elvis made some good bad movies. 4 stars out of 5.
He did all right. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, right. Elvis has left the building.
Okay, that was DJs Unite, Volume 1, DJ Seduction, which I played too much of because I like the track, because it's really easy to mix with, not going to lie. However, Soothe My Soul by Depeche Mode, apparently, in the mix now. I can't wait for Umga or Sony or Warner Brothers or somebody out there.
Neither can I. I'll take a picture of it like we always do, and, we'll have our, little prayer on it.
Hey, just for the record, this music is playing in the background, and we are talking over the top of it.
Talking over the music. So every 6 seconds from now on, we will be interjecting. Get like the egg timer, set it on, every 6 seconds, say something.
Right, okay, fine. Okay, you can claim this video, okay, but only if you're stupid.
Yeah. Oh, what do I see? We got a message. We are that stupid. Okay, point proven. Yeah.
Idiot. What we will have to do is that if this one does get flagged, you have to send that part of the thing through to them.
Again, that's what I do. It's like, go argue. No, we asked the police to look into their own wrongdoings, and they found no fault. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, that's not really how it works, but I don't have a lawyer in my pocket to waste time with this shit right now. So just know, YouTube and money, that's not the way we get, we do our bank job, you know what I mean? There will be other ways.
Okay, brilliant. UFOs land on a planet whilst the teenagers are watching things at the cinema. Oh, and dancing and singing. Yes, of course. Oh, it's a
60s.
It's a Disney production, of course.
The remake of the remake of the remake of Happier Days that were happy in the... It's like, God almighty.
Happy Days.
Yeah. Shameful.
Wow. That is interesting. No, it's not. It looks shit. on July the 15th. Just so you know when to avoid the cinema. Don't go anywhere where you might be able to watch this, even accidentally. It's so terrible.
I'm sure it'll be out before it's in the cinema, and at quite good quality. They've been doing quite a good job of, 0 day
Disney
outlet kind of for the movies, for everything.
It was Zombies.
I think somebody lives in Sony's computer. I'll tell you that they don't miss a lick. That's cool.
Zombies 3 coming to a cinema near you.
Sparkingly delicious.
Try to avoid if you can. Don't say we didn't warn you.
Never say that. That reminds me of the Cat and Archer. They had robot cats in one of the episodes. That was very funny. Yes, very reminiscent of Archer's robot cats. Very funny.
Oh, My Policeman. Yes, that's something else to avoid on October the 21st. It's okay. It's on Prime.
It's all the wannabe policemen come out after that and arrest everybody.
Right, real talk now. I want to watch this. This is a film I actually want to watch. I saw it the other day. It's from the producers of Them. And it's a film called You'll Love This. Nope. Anyway, the trailer got me. The trailer got me. I don't mind telling you this, right? The trailer got me. I'll tell you why it got me. Because there was this moment of, what is going on here? There's these people, they live on a farm, and initially you think it's one of those racially motivated attacks on the new black farmers sort of thing, and this is what's going on. But then other shit starts happening, and they see things like in the sky and stuff and things, and you're just like,
so descriptive. I wouldn't have said it any better. I hope you know that. I love that stuff.
Do you remember I made you watch Arrival, and the big spaceships come down and they just hover there, and they're just like huge motherfucking spaceships. Well, there's a hint of the same type of thing.
Homage. Ooh,
but it does look good. There's just something about it. It's got that really good feel of good suspenseful, what's going on, in the style of M. Night Shyamalan, here comes a twist type thing.
Very nice, yeah.
And there it is.
We always approve of the twist, you know what I'm saying? But I look forward to your review on the subject.
When is it out? I wonder when that one's out. We need to find it. It's probably
put that one on your calendar, and you just tell me a week before. I'll try and find an alternate source for that.
Coming this Christmas. The true this Christmas story of
it's almost Christmas.
Cows being mutilated by aliens. I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing a bit there.
Really? In a town close to Bethlehem. Yeah.
All the donkeys are fucked.
Really? You know what? I've heard that in Mexico, but again, that's
No,
not like I've seen it on any 60 Minutes report, of the virgin.
Oh,
donkey
dude, it's
in
out.
Mexico.
It's out. It was out on the 22nd of July, and then followed nicely by Prey, which is the pre-Predator film, which actually looks really good. Getting great reviews online at the moment. So yeah.
And what's the name of that first one again?
Nope.
Nope.
N-O-P-E. N-O-P-E.
Nope.
Nope.
Telesync. You got a 1080p already. I mean, shit.
Wow.
You got a nice sized TV. Well, the only upgrade that you would need to be totally satisfied with the large file format and your viewing pleasure would be a big fucking screen.
It's
and LED thingy that,
Gotta have a big TV. They're so cheap now, though.
Well, I mean, how big could a big TV really be? Again, you have these projector things. No, but you have projectors that beat them. They're the size of a freaking wall if you want. That's pretty, wow. I'd like one above my bed so you could lay down and you just watch the ceiling, and it's like the biggest freaking picture that you've ever had. And you're comfortable.
But can you imagine? You're there, you're laid in bed, mind your own business, you're asleep, and then middle night crash, you're killed by your flat screen TV, and then a coroner somewhere has to write on your death certificate, death by TV.
Death by LED.
He was killed. He was killed watching television. I mean, I just love that.
No, I'm talking about the projector. A little small projector,
right, okay.
And they beam the most awesome picture. The picture quality is like ridiculous.
Hey, let's bring in the audience here. Someone's put that they're going to be watching Skull tonight. Now,
Skull.
Hopefully, that's not just something they've got on their mantelpiece, because that would be disturbing. But maybe there's a film called Skull. Hopefully, he says. Hopefully.
Yeah, right. Hopefully. But I do find Nope. Interesting.
Skull anatomy with labels. Skull and bones. Skull bones. Okay, let's try Skull trailer. Yeah, Skull trailer 2022. Okay.
Well, let's see if that sucker works in the Discord and get us in trouble. Yeah, can we please have trailers in the Discord?
Oh, I see. Skull 2022, the origin of the Predator in the world of the Comanche Nation 300 years ago. Yeah, okay. This is one of those things.
Oh, they're going like that. Okay,
yeah.
Interesting.
But what's interesting,
they're going like that.
In Predator 2, Danny Glover finds the musket that apparently is actually used in this film, and so it all kinds of links in, and I love that kind of writing. I love that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
They prop plant in one episode so they could explain it in another. It's like one of the formula.
What was Predator 2? 90-ish, 89-ish, 90-ish? I don't know. Just trying to
Predator,
think.
I remember it
Predator
was in
2.
the 80s.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, actually. Late 80s, early 90s. It could be. I don't really remember, but yeah, that's kind of feel. That's when Arnie was big, Arnie was kind of like the shizzle-dizzle in the early-ish 80s. For quite a few years.
If you just stopped for a second, honestly, 1990 is Predator 2.
Right in the middle.
I was literally like, okay, he'll take a breath in a minute. I'll be able to jump in and tell him that the original Predator film was in 1987, followed by Predator 2 in 1919. Lots of other weird Predator films in between, but this one, Prey, links more in with the originals than the others did.
Okay.
So, that's all I was trying to say. Right, moving on. This is a new section of the show. It's called What Joker Hasn't Watched Yet.
Right. Adding it to the list.
But plans to at some point.
These are probably all available on your viewing platform that you
some
are
cited. Yeah, some are. So I'll have a look and check that out.
All right, pretty cool. Maybe I'll get that Nope and see when I'll crack that sucker open and watch it.
Yes. Oh.
Because that sounded quite interesting. I just hope it lives up to expectations.
Yeah.
But you could, hope it's your best.
Well, all you can do is hope, isn't it, really?
Absolutely.
Which leads us nicely into Free Your Mind by Stead E and Hybrid Heights. Because that's what you should do. You should watch new things and you should free your mind.
Free your mind, yes.
away. Surround you with love that's pure delight. Release your spirit, set you free. Come and feel my energy. Let's become one in soul and mind. I fill your world with ecstasy. Touch all your dreams deep down inside. Let me be your fantasy. Let me be your fantasy, yeah. I'll take you higher. Let me be your fantasy.
Okay, we're back in the room. Not that we left or gone anywhere. We were just, having too much fun somewhere else, doing other things.
Popeye.
That's what we do.
Yeah, Popeye. Yes, that is what we do.
Do you know, I watched a bit of old school Monty Python earlier because I can. And none of it particularly sticks in my head apart from the architect sketch, where the guy is basically, flogging the building, is catching fire and it's falling apart in front of them. And they're going, how can we save some money on this? It's just brilliant.
Yeah. The whole brilliance is there, like, it's like timeless. Even when guys were in caves, and there would have been, a skit about an architect in a cave, and how can we save money? Exactly. We can lower the ceilings about a foot. You might bang your head, but it'll save you. Yeah.
Well, the thing that made me laugh, it was the central pillar requires some strengthening, and he said, I don't think we need to bother with that. They're not luxury flats, which was brilliant.
Yeah. Very Politico. Yes.
Indeed. Brilliant. I do love the Avengers from Wakanda and Karen's reaction there.
That was like the Black Panther or something like that, right?
The Black Panther is how you pronounce it properly. Black Panther.
I don't know. I read it in the comic books. like when they came out, like all the way back when. But yeah. Listen, they were good stories. I just like the way the movies bastardize everything to the lowest common denominator, and you don't get to even think about it. If you actually analyze it, The Boys is like such a Freudian statement. It's like absolutely ridiculous. You have the savior of the free world being the Freudian accident. Kind of funny.
I love,
and it's all about Billy Joel. That's even funnier.
I love this this whole thong thing though. As I heard he had a good thong.
Yes.
Although I'd never want to buy that bike.
No, that's not the kind of bike seat that you'd ever want to be. No, absolutely not.
Good advice about the potatoes as well.
Yeah, one must be careful.
Yeah,
one must be careful, especially in this hot weather.
Can I just say though, the implication is that it's not a problem with the potato as such, just the fact that they're frozen.
Absolutely.
Oh dear. If you're not walking around with a King Edward up there, if you haven't lived.
Now I have to Google me a King Edward. Wasn't it? Was it Prince Albert something?
Yeah, and it was the old roosters as well.
How's your planting going?
Oh,
or is it like too hot outside?
Yeah, we're in drought season now, man. We don't know what we're gonna do.
All that water that you guys have, it's drought season. How does that work?
Well, because we don't have very good reservoirs, because we're a bit stupid.
Oh.
Because we assume that...
They still haven't gotten a hand on that? I remember, like, the 80s and stuff, that was, like, a huge thing, and, Thatcher taking away the public water and privatizing everything, and it still leaks. That's really fucked up, though.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I love this prayer helmet, though. I might get me one of these. It enhances your prayers so God can hear them clearly. God also thinks you really need it. No, mean it this time. Sorry. Only $249.95. If you want the I'm not going to hell option,
easy payments.
Just add
6 easy payments.
Ask our operator about the not going to hell option at $49.95. They'll add that to your order.
And cheerfully. You get to ride the short bus for free if you believe that. So, right. Short bus with the helmet. Yeah, everybody wears one.
Crazy stuff. So yeah, it's I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie, tired. It's been a
well. I mean, you had an adventure to get over, and it is taxing on the system, and
Yep, I shall no longer be denying COVID.
You're not a COVID guy. I'll deny it until it kills me.
There will be a point.
No, you are not welcome, COVID.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yes. I relinquish my role in society just because of you. I will live vicariously through the internet for the rest of my days. Do not pay attention to the man behind the curtain. Right? Yeah, that's like OnlyFans material. Right there. Dear inquiring minds, yes. Looking for flexible female to earn solid cash with.
I saw something earlier actually where someone was doing that in the gym, and someone came along and put like two dumbbells over the legs, and she couldn't get up. It was funny as fuck.
That's funny as fuck. Oh yeah, that's always worth a giggle. Yeah. Threaten me now, wench. I agree with that. No. Fear God.
Zilla.
Yeah. I love the Godzillas, man. Godzilla approves.
Oh, I just got in there just in time.
There you go.
Before Nailbomb dropped the hoe repair on me.
The real hoe repair. Yes. But I don't think they repair them, to be honest. It's all a lie. Oh, yeah. Bob the Builder in 8-bit when he was younger. Even Mario got old. No, that would violate their standards. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. You could listen. You could post like political something, and you violated their standards. So yeah. Actually, I've gotten death threats on Facebook, and they don't do shit about that. But God forbid you have an opinion about something. That's just crazy. I think like the social media is actually anti-social media. Oh, good one. Yeah, I've always been a fan of those classical works of art that take, nowadays pictures and they kind of morph the face and kind of like an angle cut.
Yeah.
You ever seen those?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good. Yeah, just like her waterfall. That's a good one. Yes. I don't understand these Jesus Christ jokes. I've always been a fan of your mom's dildo genre. Well, yes, Facebook. Yes, that's why nobody uses of any intelligence will ever use their real name on the internet. That's like rule number 6 of the internet. No real names. And multiple accounts, that would be 7. So what is the message behind this woman demonstrating her wares? If yours isn't that color, you can't get down with me?
What on earth are you looking at now?
I don't know. It's a woman holding torture devices, I think.
Are you even on the same page as us anymore?
Yeah, it's right above the last message. It's this 4 pictures of this woman holding trophies.
Right, I see. I'm with you now.
Yes, my son.
Yep. It's satire rather than holding a fish. And people hold, when men hold fish, she's holding those instead, basically.
Yeah, but I don't think fishing and that can even compare. Yeah, unless it's the same thing to her, then she must be doing something wrong.
I would guess so.
And that's why she needs those devices, I would think. I mean, an able-bodied person is not a hard thing to find. It is when you're holding trophies like that, though.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's looking for 4 people. I have one of these. I don't know what to do with it. And one of these, and one of these, and one of these. I found them in the river. Yeah, we used to call them Coney Island whitefish. Is that a problem? Where they're boats and stuff like that?
I don't think so. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that might be a New York thing.
It sounds like it, yeah.
Yeah, rubber's floating in the water. They're Coney Island whitefish. Nice cock, man.
He's wearing trousers and everything.
Absolutely.
Has he got chicken nuggets for feet? Is that
chicken? No, that they call. I forgot what they call the extra feathered foot chickens. They breed them weird like that.
That reminds me, actually, I've been watching some really old Ali G episodes, and there is a thing where he's on an American farm, and he literally turns around, sees a chicken like that, and goes, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
and the other guy's like really nonchalant. That's a chicken. No, that's not it. As he does, that's not a chicken. I can't do his voice at all. How bad is that? I went London.
He's very funny. Very funny. Yeah, he has something to say about everything. It's very, very. I mean, Dick Cheney got him on the internet. Like all those well-known Politico. I just wonder, like, after he did what he did, what they said in the next room to the staff that made the appointment, and who was laughing at who, and a whole. You know what I mean? More background is needed because that was some funny stuff. But people pay consequences when they do that shit.
Indeed.
I wonder what if he did that in England, what would they have done to him? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. They'd have made him a national hero and probably voted him into power.
Really? Sentenced to life for abuse of the sense of humor. Yeah, because he's from Staines. Yeah. It's crazy. Whoa, I just found Elvis. Oh no, that's Elvis. So, the blonde-haired coke fiend that quit, are they going to go over to his house and go look for secret documents that he took home or some stuff like that?
No.
They don't do that kind of stuff?
No. Because just no.
He makes more than that. He's not no piddly president. He's got the, I mean, the Queen's ear.
You gotta ask yourself in these situations, where you've got. I mean, basically, my understanding is that as President of the United States, when you become the ex-president, you still have access to all of the daily security briefings anyway. So you are still allowed to find out what's happening all the way around the world. So he's always under the Official Secrets Act. So why would there be an issue with him having stuff anyway? It's just
because it's probably this technicality of the presence of where the papers are and the security of these, godforsaken pieces of top secret paper. It's a bunch of bullshit, but as government, you know what I mean? So it's not about the law. It's about the exact opposite.
What I heard on one of our, news programs over here was that it's all a ploy. It's all a ploy. So to basically put him off from running for president again next year.
I don't think that kind of a ploy, but it's always a ploy. You get it? They have. If the agenda that you think it is, it ain't even close to that. It's so much farther evolved that it ties into how he even got fucking elected in the first place.
Yes.
This is, you know what I'm saying? It's a longer story than that. And how he got out of all the trouble that he was in New York. And then, again, a lot of dirty shit was covered up. A lot of stuff was given away for free. And it's not only to him, It's people who play the game like he does, which would be the,
But I remember watching
the upwardly mobile thieves.
The Fahrenheit 9/11 documentary by Michael Moore. And he talks in there about how the Bush family still, get all of the information that they can, in the sense that
absolutely
to give them the head game in the world, which
Daddy Bush was the head of the CIA, so you gotta if you take that into account, that Daddy Bush was in the CIA when Kennedy was killed, and Nixon did whatever Nixon was doing in the background. Because again, there are a lot of places that these people were that are very interesting in certain alignments in history, whose job was what to do, and very interesting. And they've been around for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Not that one. The other one.
The other one. Not that one. The one next to
Not
it.
that one. Not that one. Absolutely. But it's also funny how these things, they repeat themselves over and over and over again. And I know somebody who didn't understand a lot of shit about the Bushes and about 9/11 and all that kind of stuff, and was like, what, are you people crazy? And then he watched a couple of videos and like, oh my god, I was crazy. And I'm like, yeah, critical thinking, man. It's a motherfucker when it's not present, And there are things that they put in the water to take it away.
Fluoride.
Yeah, well, one of them, yeah. Listen, I've read that there's so much prescription medicine that finds its way into the water system that it's absolutely incredible what people find in water tests and stuff like that. So again, everything's all nasty.
There was a thing a few years ago about that, wasn't there? And at the moment, this blew my mind. Apparently, we have an outbreak of polio in the UK. I
heard that in the United States too, and it's again they're doing the virology story and monkeypox, and again.
But here's the thing:
I'm sure
the reason they know,
X amount of years there is an outbreak.
The reason they know is that they've been checking our sewage, and I can't help but point out
they do that all the time, though. They do that all the time.
So if you go digging around in a big pile of shit, you're never going to guess what. It's likely you're going to catch something. Now, I learned that from a very young age,
Polio is a wee bit different than what you could just generally catch by romping around in shit. You know what I'm saying? And if it's cow shit, horse shit, even less. You know what I mean? But
Indeed.
Yes, you are right. You play with shit, you're going to get dirty. But they do that. They sample the water a couple of times a day. And they sample the sewage, and they see exactly what's going on. And that would be where polio comes from,
So where does
it's a viral load is excreted.
So is it Marco's viral load that we're talking about?
Go, Marco Polo.
Polio.
You hear it going away farther and farther. Polo. Yeah, 400 pounds. Yeah, look at poor lady, man. And the other one was complaining about her rubberly devices, and here she got one. A mutant.
I'll tell you what, I'm seeing a theme here. I'd like to know where on earth these memes have been coming from, because there's certainly a phallic theme to all of these.
Yeah, wienerology.com.
I mean, I'm not.
If it's a dick joke, we got it.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah, the meat curtain. I like that meat curtain one.
You're childish or anything. I like that one. Our employees are just fine. Yeah.
Yeah. The prawns. The prawns. The prawns ate them.
Fucking prawns.
I would really like them to make another one.
They are. It's in production. It's soon. So yeah, that's going to happen. The passive aggression.
Maybe we could have a thing and do an internet viewing, or really piss off the copyrights. Do it properly. Offend them truly. No talking, just all movie.
There was that thing, wasn't there? Space Theater 2000, Space Theater 3000, where you've got the two puppets and the guy watching the films, and they're watching it all the way through, but they're just making funny comments all the way through.
Comments, yeah, absolutely,
literally us.
It's a thing, yeah. We've been doing it for many, many years over music. Yeah, what's a video? It's just more material.
Are you sure it's not a picture of Snoop Dogg? I don't even... looks more like
Snout Dog. Yeah, it looks like the dog's nose. Or, geez, man, that you don't want to get that used.
Oh, thank you, Mystery Science Theater 3000. Yes.
Yeah, but I do know the reference. There are a couple of different kinds, and that's the shadow in the movie theater kind of thing for quite a while.
Right,
chili burger called Amber Heard. I don't get that.
Dude, I thought mine were bad. Wow. Those are
really,
those are matchsticks. I've got broom handles which are thicker than that.
Well, again, the funny thing is, like, he got gigantic pecs and all that kind of stuff. Like most weightlifters, they don't, the upper body, and they got like little sticks for legs. Very amusing the way they do that sometimes. But again, why would that be a thing? I would think that would be like, again, psychological issues. Yeah, always look at people like that. Cat's got a thing.
It's like, huh?
It's like, who the fuck are you? Where's my goddamn tuna fish? Fuck the shark. I see boobies. Who cares about the shark? Unless she's being eaten, I don't care about the shark. Yeah, that was some pretty nice fucking mixing tonight.
Yeah, well, every now and again I surprise myself as well.
These anti-DJ statements. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Maybe
you get the union mad at you one of these days,
Maybe if I practice just a tiny bit more,
I think you're well practiced, and you should just enjoy what you do. You know what I mean? And I should be getting on the technological ball sometime soon, I hope.
Wonderful.
Clearing my problems up slowly but surely, What can I tell you, man? They pop up. It's not, it is what it is. Fucking shit. It is what it is.
He's reaching for his gun, apparently.
Yeah. Hands up. I got no hands. I see the police do fucked up shit like that.
I can't put down the phone. It's sellotaped to my arm.
Put the phone down.
I really can't do that, sir.
I got Phil. He's skipping through the forest. I'm gonna put that on for 1:30. Put the phone down. I gotta make like a whole bunch of those. I'll put monks drying themselves in the Himalayas, by body heat.
Well, where has the time gone? Tickety tock. That's where it's gone.
Because that's how time works.
That is indeed how time works.
Yes, it is.
Look at that. That's how time works. Yeah.
Absolutely.
We've kind of got to that point of the evening where basically we're done. And we've just been talking bollocks for at least the last 45 minutes, which is fantastic.
Absolutely thrilling.
And we did play a bit of music, and look, I broke my overhead camera as well. I don't know what happened there, but something happened.
And it's telling us that's how time works.
It's telling us that's how time works, and that's you. Job done, basically. So, join us next week where we'll be doing the same slightly differently, and if we're lucky, maybe even just a tiny bit better.
Wonderful.